Hello and welcome to Learning Hub. This will be our first lecture of UPSC Environment Series 2020. So, our first topic will be biochar. We will be learning about biochar and difference of biochar, activated carbon, and charcoal. So, let's begin. Now, what is biochar? Biochar is a carbon-rich solid that is derived from biomass. What is biomass? Biomass means the mass of the biological organism or organic matter. From the biomass of the plant, the biochar is generated by the process of pyrolysis. What is pyrolysis? Pyrolysis means when something is burned in limited oxygen environment, that is called pyrolysis. So in a nutshell, what is biochar? Biochar is a carbon-rich solid that is derived from biomass and is heated in a limited oxygen environment. So the main point here is pyrolysis process. So the question can be formed from pyrolysis. The question can be formed, what is biochar? So now, what is the difference between biochar, charcoal and activated carbon? We already studied biochar. Now what is charcoal? Charcoal is also a carbon-rich solid that is derived from biomass in a similar manner. But charcoal is generally derived from wood. And the function of the charcoal is mainly fuel, that is in cooking or commonly associated with the barbecuing. Means the chicken and mutton barbecue. Now what is activated carbon? Activated carbon is also a carbon-rich solid that is derived from a process that is called activated, and this activated generated by the increased surface area, and that allows the carbon to absorb the molecule, and it basically functions in purification of water. Now what is biochar? Could be the solution of burning that Indian farmers were waiting for. The main problem of Indian farmers is the agricultural waste. That agricultural waste that produced from the agriculture is burned, and by that burning there is a formation of carbon dioxide that leads to air pollution. So biochar is a process of the burning of organic matter, but in the absence of oxygen. When the organic matter burned in the absence of oxygen, that means there will be no carbon dioxide, or in other sense there will be no CH4, there will be no formation of CO2, there will be no formation of carbon monoxide, and etc. And in other way, this biochar will lead to fertility of the soil. Now it also enhances the process of carbon sequestration. Now what is carbon sequestration? Carbon sequestration is the process of capturing and storing the atmosphere carbon dioxide in the method of reducing the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, and that leads to reducing the climate change. Now carbon sequestration belongs to, but in the process of carbon sequestration we can enhance the carbon compound in the plants, soils, geological formation and other material as well. So basically this biochar can also enhance the carbon sequestration and thus leads to reduction of the global warming. That's the catch here. Now in a nutshell, what is the benefits of this biochar? Biochar benefits will be fight global warming, more soil fertility, reduction of the agricultural waste that is produced more in the number of the North India, and this is the basic benefits of the biochar. Thanks for watching this episode. This is the first series of its kind in the environment that will be very much important for the upcoming prelims that will be held in 4th October 2020. So in the next video we will discuss about methanotrophic bacteria, and we will hope you will share this video in your fellow aspirant, as sharing is caring. Tada, bye bye.